Well, let's continue our way. Continue our way past the bakehouse because we really don't need to be here anymore. Hello, Cedric. Yeah, you keep an eye on Graham. You never know when he might fall into the water or something stupid like that. But of course, you're a useless piece of shit, so you wouldn't even be able to help us in any way. So let's go into the inn. That's where we're headed. I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place. Well, I don't think you like a lot of places. I've noticed that he doesn't like many places. A flea-bitten old dog lies asleep in the corner. Aww. The Country Inn's tavern looks a bit shabby and run down. At the bar, Graham notices 3 men. Huddled over the bar, Graham notices 3 rough-looking men deep in a serious conversation. Since they're talking in such low tones, Graham can't quite hear what they're saying. The Country Inn's tavern looks a bit shabby and blah blah blah. Anything else to look at here? Through an open doorway, Graham can see part of the inn's dining room. So what happens if we get a little bit closer? Oh, that job to pull yesterday? Where's the rest of the loot? I think one of you guys is holding out on me. Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt your... Put that gut away. The inn's full, ain't got no more rooms. Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him? Rub him out. Ew, that's a hard hit. Struggle as he might, Graham cannot escape his bonds. But luckily we have a rat friend. That seems to have some kind of a mini jackhammer or a torch. I told you I'd repay your countless surrender service from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend. Thanks, talking rat. Thanks for saving our butt. Lying in a heap on the cold stone floor, Graham sees the rope that once held him captive. And suddenly, loud music. Talk about a difference in the sound levels here. That was really loud. Graham has unceremoniously found himself in the Country Inn's dusty, dirty cellar. Graham has unceremoniously anything in here. Doesn't seem to be anything, but let's take the rope. Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor. Now let's see. A small set of rickety wooden stairs lead up to the cellar door. It seems to have a lock of some kind, but I guess I can't look at it. A rusty padlock on the door keeps Graham locked in. Well, we got a hammer. Let's use that. Let's break out. Ropes are almost never useful in adventure games. Yeah, sure. Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it breaks away. Or something like that. I didn't actually read it fully through, but that's what I think it said. Graham looks around the inn's kitchen and finds it rather sparse and untidy. At the back of the room, Graham spies a large kitchen cupboard. Well, when it says a cupboard, we open it. Never know when you might need a good cupboard. Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb. Mmm, juicy. Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb. Stop making me hungry. Although I've already eaten, so I'm not really that hungry at all. Better not go back inside here, because the 3 guys are still in there and they're gonna kill you. At least that's what I think it might happen. Let's see. Let's see if that actually happens. I don't really recall. Yep, it's them alright. Don't worry about me, I just freed myself out of the cellar. We gotta plan our next job, you guys. Hey, how'd you get out of the cellar? I already forgot that guy's voice. This time I'm out for good. That wasn't a very smart move. Yeah. Better not go out back inside there. So let's get out of here. Grandma locks the kitchen door before going outside. Well, he could have tried to go through the door and get himself killed that way. Any advice? Back down the road to the east, you'll run into the bakehouse. Yeah, still as useless as ever, aren't you? No, I didn't want to go back in. Why did you go back in? I clicked here on the path. Graham, you so dumb. Actually, we can go back here. There is a path up there. Come along, Cedric. We're leaving to a much more dangerous place than this forest of magic and other stuff. I wonder if the gnome and his grandson will ever come back home. Seems to have they disappeared. And there's that bluebird again. Totally pointless bird. I mean, what a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family. Oh, woe is us. Our family is still gone. Yeah, go cry to a bush or something. I don't know. Look out, Graham. A poisonous snake. And also I can put sound effects back on. So how do we get rid of the snake? There's only one solution. Snake, oh, it's a snake. It's a badger, mushroom, all that. So we got the badger out of the way. Yeah, I knew somebody would say that, and I didn't think it would be you, Grey Wool. Apply badger. I don't have a badger. Otherwise I would apply it. So how do you guys think I would get rid of the snake over there? Put it in a pouch? Cover it with a cape? Go for repellent? This is not Monkey Island. This is not LucasArts. Fairbite says the cloak. Okay, let's try the cloak. That won't scare the snake away. Okay, that doesn't work. Fairbite says the bag. It won't scare it away. Maria says lamb. Nope, that won't work. Grey Wool says play music at it. We got the harp and the tambourine. Which one? Which one should I play? Tambourine. Fairbite says tambourine. And he's right. That is the correct answer. You use the tambourine. And that scares the snake away. Frightened by the noisy tambourine, the snake reluctantly slithers away. I guess the guys who made this game didn't know that snakes cannot hear really well. Yeah. Well, you heard the tambourine. That's why the music was so bad. And also, we do have a pie. This is the pie. This is tambourine. This is pie. It's easy to tell because the tambourine has the rings here, or bells, or discs, whatever you want to call them. It has those, which the pie does not. Or something like that. Or something like that. So let's continue now that we can. To the mountains! Finally. Finally we can get to the mountains. And actually get towards Mordak's castle that is beyond these. A few hours later. Yeah, a few hours later we are at the mountains. Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature. Ah, don't be such a... It ain't that cold. Yeah. Well, let's just go. I mean, what could go wrong? It's like, it can't be that cold out here. A few hours later. Why are you still there, you text? Get away. Come on, Cedric. Graham begins to shiver violently at the extreme cold of these upper reaches, and his hands and face begin to numb. He can barely muster the strength to go on. We're fine. As an icicle. How does it feel to be a pop-sicle, Graham? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Graham popsicle? Let's not find out. So yeah, you are supposed to use the cloak on yourself. Graham dons his cloak for warmth in the snowy mountains. And looking fabulous! Visu is here. Hello! Tervetuloa mä heppis vaan sullekin. Kind of funny that when I talk in Finnish. In the middle of a stream where I keep talking in English. And then suddenly talking in Finnish. Just feels funny. I wonder if Cedric has any insight about this situation. He's not in the mood to talk right now. How fucking usual. Cedric, you really are useless. In every way. Graham notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb. Really? You'll be walking just a few hours. Well, up a hill, so yeah, I guess so. I guess that, works as a, stuff. So, let's see. There's a branch and remains of an old tree poke out of the mountainside near an upper ledge. The frozen waterfall hinders Graham's progress, as in warmer season it has washed away part of the path on which he is traveling. So there is a way to get up there. It's a good thing we got the rope, remember? And who was it that said that the ropes are useless in adventure games usually? Because you usually... Oh, be careful, Graham. Nah. We're an adventurer. We don't need to... Be careful. Well, we know... Yeah, we all know what happens to Graham if he falls from a height. Of... Undiscerned height. Yeah. He dies. He always dies. I wonder. Oh, can't do it here. Damn it. Or maybe I can do it here. Come on, just get past that thing. No, stay away from the edge! You go screw yourself, you useless piece of shit. If I want to kill myself, I will kill myself. Besides, I'm trying to show all the deaths in the game anyway. When you play Sierra adventure games, that's the dealio. You have to show all those stupid deaths. Because they do happen a lot. They happen a lot. Everybody's saying random Finnish words, apparently. Well, at least some of you are. So, yeah, you're hungry. We're not gonna eat yet. It is not the time to eat. Waterfall. So let's see. Looking upwards, Gramson can see a snowy ledge above the icy cliff next to him. Notices a rock overhang near an upper ledge. Guess there's nothing else to see here, so let's take out the rope again. But this time use it on the ledge. Graham's aim is not very good. Use Crispin's wand to help him throw the rope accurately. Forgot about that. So it is V E Y W. Just making sure that it is that it is. Yes. Okay. Copy protection. Always fun in adventure games, isn't it? So let's go. Hey, be careful, Graham. You shut your beak. Be useful sometimes. More than just giving me warnings and other stuff. So let's save the game here. Where was I? So since we are hungry, let's eat a little bit out of this. Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later. Yeah, now we have a half of lamb. Half leg of lamb. You can't really call it leftover because it's not really... whatever. Terminology. Oh yeah, now this is that part. Oh, great. Will you get back the rope? Or will you just climb the rope? Yeah, he'll just climb the rope. I didn't want to climb the rope. You stop climbing the rope now. No, don't fall. We don't want you to fall now, Graham. Oh, this is gonna be fun. In a way that it's not. So let's see. I can't look at there. Can see tempting rock outcroppings protruding from the frozen waterfall. Shivering with the cold, Cedric seems to be a bit befuddled and not much help. Yeah, he has been not much help the whole game, so I'm not surprised that I wouldn't be that devastated if he froze to death here at all. An old log has fallen precariously across a washed-out portion of the narrow trail. So what we do is we need to get over here. Now some of these rocks are not as stable as the others. So let's see what happens. Do be careful, Graham. And you do shut up, Cedric. Whoops. That was a fatal step. Yeah, I kinda noticed. So the trick is just go in the three in the back, and the last one on the front row. That is how you survive this. One of these rocks is not like the other. Well, actually, two of the rocks are not like the others. If you want to be more specific about it. So now we just walk over. and just keep on going. Isn't listening to Graham at the moment. Well, he's not doing anything at the moment. He never does anything. Cedric, why are you in this game? Seriously, help, Graham! Help me! Cedric! Please die! I mean, don't worry, we'll save you! And by we, I mean me, as King Graham, not talking to the voices in my head telling me, kill Cedric, kill Cedric, kill Cedric. Can't believe I'm actually writing that as a save game.